I'm with Ellesmere Port trio, Sophie, Darcy and Olivia. Another defeat in the ENG Youth Netball Premier League, 26-13 to Chester Netball Club, which makes it I think it's 3 wins in a row now, and you're I think might just be in the relegation as well. So let's speak to you, Sophie. Today, the first quarter, you couldn't tell the difference between both sides. Considering they're at the top and you're near the bottom, there was no difference. So what happened? So let's talk about why you were so successful in the first quarter.
I think our defence was quite strong. Our shooters I would say are quite really good. I think we marked really tight first quarter. I think.
Did you feel when you were playing against Chester? Did you feel a massive difference in the class in the first quarter? Did you feel, hold on a minute, this is relatively, I feel relatively comfortable playing against them?
Yeah, I kind of felt like because we started off, I think it was 2-0.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I was getting a bit comfortable, like, oh, something's going on here. If we've started off already 2-0. Obviously they dragged it back. We finished first quarter. Was it
6-5?
6-5,
Yeah. So now that was that kind of
last minute.
That was not good for morale, was it? Darcy, let's speak about. Did that affect you going into the second quarter, knowing that you did so well in the first, and all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, it's now 6-5? How about you, Olivia? Did that affect you?
No, because I think we knew that we could win them, but then I think we knew that we could win them. But then obviously as the game went on, they did, like Sue said, pull it back a bit. And I think they changed their players around in the next quarter, so it's a bit of different. But
well, the second quarter was just mistake after mistake after mistake.
Yeah.
Did you change, Olivia? Did your team change any positions at all? Because you didn't have that fluency in the second quarter as you did in the first. Do you reckon that was one of the issues why you went so far behind in the second quarter?
I think yes, but no, because you could say because it was different, so people were marking different people. But then it could just be that people were just making mistakes and that shouldn't be made, that are then affecting them to get more goals.
And for you, Sophie, do you feel your team? Every week I watch you, I never look at your team and think you should be where you are in the league. You know, there's certain points in the game. I think you matched, especially Macclesfield last week. You matched them in a couple of the quarters.
Yeah.
Chester today, I think the first and potentially the third quarter you matched them. And you couldn't see the difference in the quality of the teams.
Yeah.
Are we talking about a consistency thing? And that's why you are where you are in the league?
Well, I think sometimes we start off quite slow, but then we get really good at the end. But obviously by the end, it's the end. So I think today we started off really strong, which is why I think that's why we got a few goals in first. I think.
Are you good enough to stay in this league?
Yeah.
Olivia?
Yeah.
Darcy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was another great. I do enjoy watching the Ellesmere Port team. So well done. We'll see you again next week. I'm not sure who you have, but I'm sure you're desperate to try and get a win back on the board again. But well done, you three, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.